What's going on? Welcome to today's trade recap. Today's date is 6/25/26 of me going over my morning on the charts today. Couldn't believe it, we won shorts. Ended up taking 2 W's. Obviously, we'll get into that. They were pretty out of the ordinary trades. Made another mistake, you'll see. So let's get right into the trade recap. Alright, so as you can see, we took shorts. We ended up taking a win on this first trade this morning. And if you notice, you'll see my account balance is a little higher than it was yesterday. So as you can see, my short did end up playing out. It was a little bit unconventional in terms of my strategy. My stop loss really wasn't at any key levels, so it could have been ran easily. But I just had so much conviction that we're gonna go lower after this morning. I had so much conviction in shorts. On this first trade, I did end up making around $100, which was plenty. I was going to be done, but I just had another setup present itself, and I'll get into that right now. So if you'll notice, I am switching my screen to NQ because that is where the trade was placed. Yeah. So if you saw my trade recap from a couple of days ago, you'll see that this happened. It ended up being a losing trade, just like this. I would have lost this trade, which is fine to lose the trade on trying to get on 1 micro. Ended up taking it for 1 mini. Either way, let's get into why I took the trade. Basically, we failed to take this 4-hour low. Ended up getting a retracement into this 15-minute gap and then 30-minute gap. Pretty much not immediately. If we had got, it wasn't great since we did kind of chop around before we pushed into it. So to be fair, I probably shouldn't have even taken the trade. I honestly would have been fine losing it with how much conviction we had to go lower, which obviously we never ended up doing because this low is still intact. But yeah, I did end up making around almost $300 on this trade. Can't be mad, obviously, but you can be a little, that could have blown my account. I got out of the trade as soon as I realized it. It's not like I held it trying to make more money, it just happened to be that way. Even though I told myself I wasn't going to make that mistake again, I ended up making the mistake again, but this will be the last time because I don't like doing that. I took this live as well. You can see my live reaction to how I took this. Yeah, even though I made money, not a great trade. Would not recommend actually trading on the wrong asset. It is not, it's exciting, but it's not a good thing to do, obviously. So yeah, basically all morning my bearish was biased. I was just begging for shorts. Like I said, on this first trade, a little unconventional, as I just took a 1-minute retrace with, I don't even know if there was an inversion. Yeah, there was a 30-second inversion. I wasn't even looking at that. I was just like, dang, we got this retrace, it's going lower because we absolutely were dumping, and I wanted to get in because it's free money pretty much in these kind of conditions. I even woke up late. I wasn't even streaming when I took this first trade. I got on the charts and I was like, holy crap. Took the trade, started streaming, I think after it even went full TP. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's trade recap. Like I said, made the mistake of trading on NQ again, which was a pretty dumb thing to do, but I think we learned our lesson this time. I gotta be more careful. I don't want to blow this account. So yeah, that's it for today's trade recap. I stream for free every morning on YouTube. Anyway, trade safe, and I'll see ya.